Hello, good morning to all grade 2 pupils. It's time to study, learn, and practice using our module in English. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, let us make sure that we have with us our module in English. Let us also prepare our pencil and our notebook, which we will use to write our answers on. Let us check once more if we have the needed materials for our modular session today. Module in English, check. Pencil, check. Notebook, check. Okay, now I can see that you are all ready. This time, let's start. Our lesson for today is all about generating ideas through pre-writing activities. Do you know that there are different ways to share and present your ideas to others? I know that you are a confident kid, that's why you will be able to organize and present your ideas to your fellow kids. For what I need to know, at the end of this module, you are expected to, number 1, communicate ideas using pre-writing activities. Number 2, practice pre-writing activities, specifically drawing, brainstorming, and webbing. And number 3, show appreciation about the topic by answering all the activities. For what's in, classify each of the item using the categories inside the box. Write your answer in your answer sheet. The choices are object, place, animals. Number 1, Pampanga. Number 2, an apple. Number 3, a chicken. Number 4, television. Number 5, a park. Number 6, a cell phone. Number 7, books. Number 8, pencil. Number 9, a carabao. And number 10, school. New, read the comic strip. Hello, classmate. I am Francis. Are you okay? You look sad. Hi, I am Mina. I am new here and I'm not familiar with the places here in our school. Do not worry, I can be your friend and I will guide you so you will know the different places here. Really, I am happy to hear that. Thank you, Francis. We have facilities here that can help you a lot. We have the library, clinic, gymnasium, computer room, and the canteen that serves nutritious food. Come on, let's take a recess at the canteen and meet your new friends. Great, I think I will enjoy here in our school. Yes, of course, Mina. I hope you are now familiar with the places here. Thank you for helping me, Francis. Read the following questions. Write the correct answer on your answer sheet. Number 1, who is the new pupil in the school? Number 2, who helped the new pupil? Number 3, at the beginning of the story, how did the new pupil feel about her school? Show your answer through a drawing. Number 4, what are the different facilities in the school? Number 5, if the canteen serves nutritious food, what is the library for? This is where the pupils can A. Play with their friends, B. Read books, C. Perform in front of a big crowd, D. Do some sports activities. Number 6, what is the use of a computer room? This is a place where pupils blank. A. Use and learn computers. B. Eat snacks. C. Learn from their teacher. D. Can play. Number 7. What do pupils do at a gymnasium? A. Learn how to use a computer. B. Place to find and read different books. C. Where pupils play, do sports, and exercise. D. Pupils can eat and take a break. Number 8. What is the clinic for? A. where the beautiful plants and flowers are planted. B. Where the school nurse provides health care to pupils and staff. C. Room for tools. D. Room for eating. And 9 and 10, choose among the list of words to describe Francis and Mina. Explain your answer. Number 9, Francis is blank. A. Healthy. B. Friendly. C. Intelligent. D. Honest. Because blank. Number 10, at the beginning of the story, Mina was blank. A. Happy. B. Mad. C. Sad. D. Tired. Because blank. For what is it? Let us remember that to generate ideas in preparation for the writing task, you can do different pre-writing activities such as webbing, brainstorming, and drawing. First, webbing. It is a visual representation of your ideas about the topic that uses shapes, lines, or arrows. This pre-writing activity helps you illustrate the relationship between the objects or concepts and how these pieces of information relate to one another. You can connect ideas based on their classifications, common characteristics, purpose, and other logical ways of grouping ideas. Another pre-writing activity is brainstorming, which is done by coming up with different ideas to provide solution to a problem or to have a better understanding of the situation. This helps you to think freely and to find out new ideas. Lastly, drawing is a pre-writing activity that helps you show your understanding through images or pictures. Drawing portrays ideas and stories. This activity promotes imagination and creativity. It's activity time. There are plenty of activities prepared just for you so you can put into practice everything that you learned in this module. Ready your pencil and your notebook because we will begin answering. For what's more, guided activity 1, read the situation and answer the question in your notebook. Here is the situation. Nico noticed that his classmate was sad. He asked him why, and his classmate said that he forgot his food. If you were Nico, what would you do? Show your answer by drawing. For guided assessment 1, read the situation and answer the question in your notebook. Here is the situation. Emma was playing outside when it started raining. Her clothes got wet. If you were Emma, what would you do? Show your answer by drawing and write your explanation about it. For guided activity 2, read the situation below and do the webbing activity in your answer sheet. Maria was walking down the street when she heard loud, high-pitched popping and ringing sounds from the nearby burning building where rescue operations are ongoing. Now for the webbing, what did Maria hear? Write your answers inside the circles. For guided assessment 2, complete the web about animals that live in water. Draw the animals in the circles marked 1, then write their primary characteristics in the circles marked 2. You have to give examples of animals that live in water. For circles that has or that have numbers 1, you have to draw that animal. And then for circles that have numbers 2, you have to write the primary characteristic of the animal that you draw. For guided activity 3, read the situation below and write your answer in your notebook. The situation is, you are studying your lesson when suddenly you see your younger brother playing outside. You know that he has not finished yet his assignment. What will you do? Explain your answer. For guided assessment 3, read the situation below and write your answer in a sheet of paper. You met a strange-looking person. He talked to you and promised to buy you some chocolates and toys if you will go with him. What will you do? Explain your answer. For what I have learned, write true if the statement is correct and false if not. Write the answer in your answer sheet. Number 1, ideas can be shared in different forms. Number 2, brainstorming is one way of generating ideas. Number 3, webbing primarily uses shapes and lines. Number 4, webbing, brainstorming, and drawing are post-writing activities. Number 5, drawing is not a pre-writing activity. Number 6, the first step in drawing as a pre-writing activity is understanding the topic or the writing task. Number 7, webbing is a visual representation of ideas. Number 8, in webbing, ideas can be connected based on their classifications, common characteristics, purpose, and other logical ways of grouping ideas. Number 9, understanding the problem is the first step during brainstorming activity. And number 10, drawing does not promote imagination and creativity. Assessment. Let us read the short story below, entitled Alvin and His Kite. Alvin always dreamt about having a kite. He loves to play a kite after seeing his friends play with it on the farm. He was amazed at how a thing like it can float in the air even with no wings. One day, his father made him a kite. Alvin was so happy that day because he can now play with his new kite. He immediately went to the farm where his friends used to play with their kites. He tried flying his kite, but it failed to go up into the air. He also tries fixing some of its parts, but did not fly still. He tried it again and again, but it did not work. This made him feel sad. Then, his friends saw him and asked Alvin if they can join him. Since Alvin isn't good at flying a kite, his friends taught him how to do it. By simply following the wind's direction, he let his kite go with it until the kite finally flew up high in the air. Draw your favorite scene of the story in the box and answer the questions below. Here are the following questions. Number 1, what does Alvin want to do? Number 2, who gave him his first kite? And number 3, was he able to fly his kite? What specific solutions or activities did he do so he could make his kite fly? For additional activities, share your ideas about the picture. Write your answers on your answer sheet. You kids, remember, ideas can be shared in different forms. It can be through a spoken language, or it can also be done through writing. When you write, you share your understanding, and you can organize and present your ideas by brainstorming, drawing, and webbing. This is Teacher Carmela M. Santos, leaving you with a message: patuloy na magbasa, patuloy na matuto, patuloy na magsanay, #project appear. See you around!